So now we'd like to offer, just a short, like everyone 1 minute, just if anyone wants to come up and say something about Michael.
I just want to say one quick thing.
Come on forward.
I just want to say something about Michael because, I've known him since I grew up with him in North Kingstown, and since we're 17 years old, I've had a lot of parties with him. It starts out fun. You're drinking, you're partying with, cake parties and girls and, the whole thing. And as you grow older, addiction it is tough. But I'll tell you, Mike was a good guy. I'll tell you what, and he does make you laugh. And addiction gets you though. I'm an alcoholic myself. But I had a few years. I bought a house and raised a family and stuff. And I know how it gets you. And he was a good friend of mine. And he had a heart. And everybody knows him. Everybody knows Mike. He had a heart. It's a difference, though. Well, I got a heart too, but it's tough. Addiction's it's not easy. It's like I wake up, it's like you need another drink, you're shaking, whatever. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But he had a heart, and he did. I seen him. He cared about people. I got a good heart. I'm an alcoholic, and hopefully I'll beat it. And I had some years, so it's a tough road. But I love Mike, and let me tell you, I just loved his heart and sense of humor. Though he used to make me laugh. A couple times when I was there, we shared many bottles of vodka together, right? We did. We shared them together in this park and that park. And but the only thing about, I'm going to end with this. The only thing about guys like that is you can have somebody with 100,000 and they won't give you $1. You can have someone with $10 and they'll give you your last little bit. That's how he was. We'll share a bottle of vodka and this is what we got. but I love him though, and I'm done.
What's your name?
My name is Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
I grew up with him.
Is there anyone else who wants to come up? Tell everyone your name.
Hi guys, I'm Cassandra Robinson, and I met Michael Lewis when I was homeless over on Weaver Street. He was laying on the ground in the kitchen, and there was a blanket next to him. I covered him up, and he looked up at me and he said, "That was the nicest thing that anybody has ever done." And I know I want to speak for somebody that's not here right now. His name is Kid Rock. It's my Uncle Tony, and I was his best friend. They walked these streets every day. They got drunk, and they tried to do right. I want everybody to know that Michael Lewis tried to do the right thing. He was not an alcoholic. He was a person with feelings. And I just want to say that everybody will love him, and he will always, 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 always be remembered. And I just want to tell you, as his daughter Candace, he talked about you all the time. He loved you, big girl. Don't you ever forget it. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
Is there anyone else who wants to offer any more thoughts?
I'm Richard with the Upper Room, and Michael frequently came for our Bible study and lunch or dinner. And there was one day that Michael came and he wasn't too happy. And he kind of let me have it and everybody else have it that day. A couple days later he was over right across the street with a few of his friends. And instead of just heading to my office, I headed to him. And I said, "Michael, I'm here to help you. There's a lot of people that maybe aren't always here to help you and lead you in the right direction, but," I said, "I am." He said, "Well, prove it." I did prove it that day.
Sounds like Mike.
I proved it that day. Correct?
Correct.
I showed that I cared to one of his friends. I took him to get help. Michael didn't want to get help, but he wanted all of his friends to get help. He didn't want to go to a shelter. He didn't want to get into a recovery program, but he wanted that for everybody else. And if you're a friend and you are in need of help, now is your time to reach out for help. It's too late for Michael now, but he wants that for you, and you, and you, and you. So now's the time to reach out. There are plenty of people here to help you. Do it for Michael. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? You can go next.
You can go next, okay? Let her speak first. Hi, I'm Mike's cousin. We grew up together. We're 1 year apart. And we had a lot of fun as children. Good time, known Mike all my life. But this winter I fell on hard times also, and we ended up at my sister Karen's house. And so we got to rekindle more, and told me about his daughters, how they're doing, how successful they've been, and we worked hard for it. And Sandy, the sweetest thing in the world. From my family, my sister Karen wanted me to read this poem. And the family from Virginia Beach and everybody, and just, okay. Hold on, it says rewrite in capital letters. Okay. Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow. I am the diamond glints on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle autumn rain. When you awaken in the morning, hush, I am the smile uplifting rush of quiet birds in circled flight. I am the soft stars that shine at night. Don't stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Love, Karen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
No, you didn't die.
Beautiful.
He would want to.
Rylan.
Rylan.
Rylan, it's your turn, baby.
Come on over and say it. Say it to them.
I love you, Grandpa.